Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at how to file skilled worker dependent visa outside the UK. I'm not a lawyer agent, but the information provided in this video helped me getting my visa successful, hoping it might help you as well. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like and share, and let's move further and see how to apply. So when you navigate to this link, you will reach here and you can see the two sections where dependent information is mentioned. One is family in the UK and there is another section which is work in the UK. As this video is going to tell about to apply skilled worker dependent visa if your spouse in UK has tier 2 or skilled worker dependent visa. For that you have to go in work in the UK section. Here you have to go in skilled worker visa, and if you scroll down, it is saying that the partner who is in UK on skilled worker visa, what all things they can do. One of the option is to bring your partner and children with you as your dependents, and there is information on the money, how much money they need to support themselves. Read out this carefully, and if you scroll down you can see two options. One is to apply from outside the UK and the other one is from inside the UK. I filed the application for my wife from outside the UK, so I'm going to show you in this video from how to apply from outside the UK. So navigate to this link and there are certain information it will ask you in order to get your application ready. So now navigate to confirm your visa type. So I'll select as a partner because I'm applying for partner. If you are applying for children as well, then you need a separate application to apply for children. Click next. It asks you to select a country where you can provide biometrics. UK has approved some services like visa application centers where you can go there and provide your biometrics and submit all the documents which you need to support your application. So here is asking you to check nearby visa application center in your country from your location. So if you have identified, then you have to click this. So read the instruction carefully here. Before you start, check for the eligibility. If your partner in UK is on any of the following visa category, then you are eligible to submit your application by using this link. Your partner details, you may need, if your partner is on skilled worker visa in UK, then you may need his certificate of sponsorship details. You have to get that handy when you're applying the application. If your partner is as a student, then you need CAS information. So, and the next it is saying you have to pay health surcharge, application visa fee, and provide your biometrics at your closest biometric center. This I'll be talking in brief in the next couple of minutes of this video. Let's apply now. So you can register your email and create a password. So once you have maybe partially filled the application, you can come back again using this link. In this video, I'm not going to fill this application form for you. This I'll be doing in my upcoming video. In this video, now let's jump on to what all the mandatory documents you need and what kind of information application will ask you to fill, and regarding the health surcharge fee plus the application fee, and how we have to schedule an VFS or the biometric center appointment. So now let's move ahead and see what all documents we need in order to support our application. Now let's jump onto the mandatory documents. These are the documents which you require from the partner in UK. First is certificate of sponsorship, BRP card, which is biometric residence permit card, company offer letter, sponsor letter, which the partner in UK has to write to you, like you are going to join them in the UK. Pay slips and bank statements, last 3 or 4 month statements will suffice. Passport, and there are some optional good to have documents which will tell the Home Office when you are joining your partner in UK where you are staying. So it's UK home address pics plus tenancy agreement. You can provide as much as information in order to support your application. so there is no limit in attaching the documents, but be make sure you add the mandatory documents first. And this is the list of the mandatory documents for the partner who is applying outside the UK. Passport, TB test. For tuberculosis test, there are some countries which are excluded. Please do check in the government site whether you need TB test or not. Marriage certificate or a civil partner certificate is a mandatory. Police clearance certificate, evidences. These evidences you have to attach as well, which will state the UK government if you are not staying with your partner for more than 2 years, then these evidences are necessary. Otherwise, please attach these evidences as well. Bank statement which should reflect some amount to be maintained for some time. So I have attached a page which I have cropped from the government site, which states how much money do you need in order to support your application. And also this bank statement will also rely upon the certificate of sponsorship of your partner in the UK. If they have this highlighted information as yes in the certificate of sponsorship, then there is no need to attach your bank statements. Only your partner in UK bank statements or the company offer letter will suffice. The optional thing here is English test or ECCTIS test. This is an optional part. So the next is IHS health surcharge application fees and VFS biometric appointment. You have to pay IHS fees. This is a standard, like if your partner has a certificate of sponsorship which is of 3 years duration, then there is an yearly IHS fees which goes to NHS for your health charge, and this is the per year fee multiplied by the duration of the sponsorship. The second is the visa application fee. So here you have two categories. One is standard and priority service. Choose anyone based upon your how urgent you need, how quickly or how urgent is this visa application gonna be for you. Third is book an appointment at your closest biometric center. So after you have paid IHS fees, visa application fees, it will ask you to book an appointment to your nearest or closest biometric center. And after you apply IHS fees, you will receive an email as a confirmation of your payment receipt. Please take a note of that, and your visa application fee as well. So this is a kind of list which you have to submit onto the VFS site, which is the biometrics official site. All the mandatory documents plus the additional documents or any other documents you are uploading in order to support your application. As I've mentioned earlier, there is no such limit or on the count of documents you have to add in order to support your application. The other is IHS application fee payment confirmation email, which you'll get after you pay the fee for the IHS, and the document checklist, the application form which you have filled. And these are the things to note while filling the application. Please be sure to check eligibility first, and if you have applied for the wrong application or the wrong visa category application, then there are in some cases money is refunded. Please read the cancel policy as well. If in case you have filled the wrong application, it will help you in getting the refund. There are certain fields asked while filling the form related to certificate of sponsorship, which I thought it would be good if I highlight, for which you have to refer your spouse in UK certificate of sponsorship. Let's see what all those fields are. So one is certificate of sponsorship number or certificate of sponsorship reference number. So this is nothing but the certificate number highlighted in the certificate of sponsorship of the partner in UK. And the other one is the length of sponsorship, which you can collect by calculating from start and end date on the certificate of sponsorship. there is a job code this is the number which corresponds to the number in the shortage occupation list, as this is a skilled worker visa. So you can find it under migrants employment job type, like 2136 is job type or the job code for software engineer.